California. And I'm curious as what you would do to hold SoCal Gas accountable for that leak and the thousands of people that had to leave their homes. What are you going to do to help them?
Well, we have pretty vigorous laws in this country that if that was the result of negligent or intentional conduct, that they'll be subject to both prosecution and to civil penalties. And I think the way you handle that as president is, first off, you're not going to deal with every one of those problems as president. Our defender of the 10th Amendment over here would tell you that, folks in the state criminal justice system, the state civil justice system may deal with that. There might be federal lawsuits involved. And if it's something that goes over state lines, it might be something that federal law enforcement gets involved in. But we have, I think, sufficient laws to cover both the cost, so not only the civil liability to individuals who may have been hurt, but also the cost to the individual governmental units for any pollution, contamination, or other damage that was done. But also, if the conduct rises to it, that there could be criminal charges involved as well. Now, I'm not commenting specifically on that case, because I don't know enough about it to determine whether it's just a civil case or a criminal case. But all those things are available to us. Again, it goes back to whether you're going to have respect for the law or not. And this is a theme that's unintentionally come up tonight in a couple of questions, but I think really important and a big difference between me and the president. You got to enforce the law. And people will feel protected and will feel as if they're being treated fairly if they feel like the law is going to be enforced against everybody, whether it's you who made a mistake or whether it's SoCal who made a mistake. Right? No matter who it is, the law, we should be a nation of laws, not a nation of men or organizations. We should be a nation of laws, and we have to enforce those laws fairly and evenly. Now, I'm going to appoint an attorney general who I will give just one instruction to. Enforce the law aggressively, fairly, and completely every day you have the job. No matter who comes into your crosshairs, get the job done. I think if we do that, we can restore faith in our government, which right now people have a real doubt is working for them and maybe working for other folks. So that's the way I think it should be dealt with. I think as president, you wouldn't have a lot to do on that except to make sure that your attorney general and the other regulators who work under you are doing the appropriate thing and holding people to account for their conduct. If there's negligence there or worse, then they need to be held to account for their conduct.
Thank you.